Who is stakeholder? Who can affect the project or who can be affected by the project positively or negatively? Then we identify all the stakeholders using organization process. As said, it has included lesson register, then using enterprise environmental factor to identify all of the stakeholder pastel, political, economical, social, technological, legal, and environmental. Then we discuss with the sponsor expert judgment and review all the documents which are available to identify all the stakeholders. Business document, business case, benefit management plan, project charter used to identify all of the stakeholders. We may have thousands of stakeholders. We identify as many stakeholders as possible at this stage. Then our identification has complete. We put all the stakeholder into the stakeholder register, and then we categorize them. Who is important stakeholder and who is not important stakeholder. Using for categorization of stakeholder, we will use who is our upward stakeholder, downward stakeholder, internal, external, and sideways stakeholder. Then we prioritize them using stakeholder cube, salience model, power interest grid. This is our initiation has been completed. Our stakeholder register is updated. Then we'll go for planning. We make a plan, stakeholder engagement plan. We make a stakeholder engagement plan. Stakeholder engagement plan has required to engage the stakeholder. Stakeholder engagement plan has strategies required to engage the stakeholder. Current engagement level of the stakeholder and desired engagement level of the stakeholder. Stakeholder engagement metrics are given in the stakeholder engagement plan. Once we get approved the stakeholder engagement plan from sponsor, then we start implementing it in execution. Through monitoring and control, we are checking if the current engagement level and your desired engagement level has changed. Then we raise a change request to update the stakeholder engagement plan. Then we raise a change request to update the stakeholder engagement plan. At any stage of the project, we identify a new stakeholder. Then we put that stakeholder into stakeholder register. In order to update the stakeholder register, no need a change request. In order to update the stakeholder engagement plan, we need a change request. Through that change request, we update the project management plan. We don't need a separate change request. Through that change request, we update the project management plan. I hope this makes sense. Do hit the bell icon and subscribe my channel. Then it will work into the algorithm of YouTube.